How's it going, guys? I'm back with another video. This one is Arcane, episode 2. The brief description, it is some mysteries are better left unsolved. Now, the first episode was really, really good, and it showed such a great, story and more in-depth view of just, the universe of Runeterra, but I guess more specifically, Piltover and Zon. And just, oh man, just so good. Alright, let's kind of get right into it. I'll probably pause it somewhere in the middle, do a brief description, episode, and maybe other tidbits about general lore behind it. And yeah, all right. Before I begin, maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It will greatly help out the channel, and I will greatly also appreciate you. Okay, that sounded weird. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Oh, they got the whole net. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like Vi and Powder. Oh, this is Caitlyn? Yo, Caitlin's finally in. Oh, and Jace?
Careful. That's your parents' money you're dropping. Hello?
What's going on?
Is someone in there?
Oh, that was the house they were robbing? Yo, that's actually pretty cool that they kind of put that together. And he can't even open the door. Oh, that's when the blue thing explodes. Holy crap. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's his mom. Where were they coming from? Is this Failure? Or just some frozen place? Wait, who's that walking on by? Oh, was that a crystal? Wait, hold on. He just gonna walk away? Oh, damn. What's going on? What? Yo, that looks so cool. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, wait. Is she floating? Oh, they teleported them. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, she saved. No, who was that dude? Oh, he's still there? I thought they just gave him an empty crystal. All right. Okay. Oh, this is the opening. The opening's actually pretty cool, I find. Okay, that looks like Piltover. Oh, so this is going on around the same time that they're running away. Oh, he's going to jail? Wait, why is he going to jail? Oh, that's Heimerdinger. I don't know. Kind of expected something different for him. Oh wait, he just mentioned the Arcane. Oh damn, I thought he was pretty young. He's 307 years old? Okay, so he has to say that he doesn't know anything about the magic and he'll be fine? Oh damn, she's just boxing it out. Oh, what's going on? Oh, she got the pistol. Yeah, she was pretty good. Oh damn. What the hell just happened? They just threw him. Oh, I guess he did spit on his shoe, but god damn. Oh, the lights actually look pretty cool. Oh, it looks kind of trippy. Holy crap. Oh, damn. Okay, they're on. Man, they're just always running away. Guess they can't do much. Oh damn, is that Echo? Yo, my boy Echo coming in clutch. Oh damn. Wait, hold on. She's the richest person in Piltover?
We need something revolutionary, Alora. Something to put Piltover on the map.
I believe they came to renown for their design of the collapsible pocket wrench.
Huh. But Heimerdinger favors him?
As far as I can tell.
Good.
The boy's got ambition. It's why we supported him in the first place.
Ambition? Darling, he nearly blew up our daughter.
Jace had nothing to do with that. Caitlin's right.
Oh wait, she came from a prestigious family? I don't even know much about Caitlin's background. So, just a quick pause here. I'm just gonna bring up Jace's lore just to get a better idea of just who he is and for you guys to kind of understand the lore behind it. So Jace is I'm pretty sure I'll actually come up in the story, but you know, early bird gets the worm. Jace is a brilliant inventor who has pledged his life to the defense of Piltover and unyielding pursuit of progress. With his transforming Hextech hammer in hand, Jace uses his strength, courage, and considerable intelligence to protect his hometown. While revered throughout the city as a hero, he hasn't taken well to the attention it brings. Still, Jace's heart is in the right place, and even those who envy his natural skills are grateful for his protection in the city of progress. A native son of Piltover, Jace was raised to believe in the principles that made the city great. Invention, discovery, not going to Zon if you could. With a knack for understanding machinery, Jace earned the honor of being the youngest apprentice to ever be offered a... Never seen that word before. 1 second. Alright, I'll just read that sentence. Not going to Zon if you'd help it. With a knack for understanding machinery, Jace earned the honor of being the youngest apprentice to ever be offered patronage by Clan Jara, one of Piltover's most respected ruling clans. Utterly unsurprised, Jace took the offer and spent most of his early years constructing potential Hextech devices and designing transformable multi-tools for Piltover's working class. A wrench that transformed into a pry bar, a pickaxe that could morph into a shovel, a hammer that could turn into demolition beam, if only it had a sufficiently powerful battery. Everything Jace touched put his contemporaries figure that one out real quick. Yeah, I don't know why I just realized how easy everything Jace touched put his contemporaries to shame. Most things came easy to Jace, and he could never understand why his peers had so much trouble with what, to him, were simple concepts. As a result, nearly everyone who worked alongside Jace found him arrogant, dismissive, and unwilling to slow his pace to help his colleagues catch up. As time went on, his patience became shorter, while at the same time, a chasm grew between Forum charm and Jace's natural demeanor. Only one person ever managed to match Jace's intelligence, while also maintaining a healthy indifference to a superior attitude. His name was Victor. Oh, really? I didn't even know these two. The two met at a mandatory progress party and immediately bonded over how little either be there. They started working together shortly after. Victor expanded Jace's intellectual horizon and challenged many of his. While Jace sought to improve humanity via versatile technology. Victor sought to solve problems inherent to humanity's physical decay or illogical prejudice. They constantly argued with one another, but their conflicts never got personal. Though their methods were different, the two colleagues knew their ultimate goal were the same. More than that, they both knew what it was like to be ostracized by their colleagues. Victor, because of his unconventional thinking, Jace, because of his rudeness. Together, Jace and Victor invented a mechanized construction suit for Piltover's dockwork, something hardy enough to enhance the wearer's strength, but light enough that its wearer wouldn't immediately drown upon falling. However, the two reached an impasse when Victor's design for the next version of the suit included a Chemtech implant that would increase the wearer's strength output by tenfold, while also preventing them from getting tired, panicking, or disobeying instructions from their superiors. While Victor considered this feature a brilliant means of reducing the frequency of construction accidents, Jace found its indifference toward free will immoral. The two nearly came to blows over the design, and ultimately, after Jace warned the Academy of Victor's invention, Victor was stripped of his honors and ostracized Piltover's scientific community. Victor was the closest thing Jace had ever really had to a friend, and distraught over their falling out, went back to working on his. He grew more insular, his patience towards others grew even thinner. As Jace studied in solitude, Clan Geopar's explorers discovered a crystal deep in the Shuriman Desert, so Jace volunteered to experiment on it, specifically by suggesting that the clan's other scholars wouldn't be smart enough to get anything out of it. His lack of tact in doing so prompted Clan Geopara to give it to their better-mannered scholars as a form of punishment. Yet after many months, the scholars reached the unanimous conclusion the crystal was worthless, a power-drained hunk of rock. The disappointed clan leaders finally handed the crystal over to Jace, assuming that even he, with his remarkable intelligence, wouldn't be able to learn anything from it. Something inside the crystal called to Jace. No more than that, it sang to him. Couldn't explain why, but he knew the Shuriman gem still held mysteries yet to be discovered. Wow, He spent many months running every variety of tests on the crystal. He braced it into a cogwheel centrifuge. He superheated it and deep froze it. He tinkered and observed and hypothesized head against his copper pantograph. Quite simply, Ace wasn't used to working hard. His damn crystal was the first thing that had ever resisted his considerable mental aptitude. For this first time, he realized how his peers must have felt, trying so hard to solve a problem when it bumped against your own limitations. It felt frustrating, it's unfair, and it probably felt much, much worse if you were working alongside an inventor who dismissed your every effort. Jace realized that despite how dismissive he'd been toward his fellow scholars, none of them ever gave up. None of them ever stopped seeking the very things that defined Piltover: progress, discovery. If they wouldn't give up, Jace decided he either. And maybe he tried to be nicer. Maybe. Jace approached the problem from a completely different angle. Rather than trying to experiment on the whole, he wondered why not run experiments on shard. Jace chiseled off a piece of crystal and suspended it in a liquid alloy as he sent a voltaic current through the liquid metal. Jace's eardrums nearly shattered from the booming baritone blast shard. Heat radiated from the crystal, and with a flash, it glowed bright enough to nearly blind him. This was unexpected. This was potentially dangerous, but this was progress. Jace couldn't erase a smile from its face to the dawn. The next day, Jace was surprised to find his Victor at his doorstep. Alerted by the massive power spike from the crystal shard, Victor had a position. Since his expulsion from the Piltovan scientific community, Victor had commenced work on a secret project in Zon. He'd finally learned how to achieve his dream, how to eradicate disease, hunger, hatred if Jace joined him. He would accomplish more than anyone from Piltover could have dreamed of. He'd save humanity himself. Jace had heard a monologue like this before from Victor. He never liked where. I'll keep it there for now. I guess it was just a pretty large insight into Jace, not so much into, I guess, the show, but I guess a bit to him as a person. I wonder if Victor is in the show. Victor was shown just yet. Anyways. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll probably get back into it now. I think the last part we kind of stopped by was something about him being in a jail cell. Oh no, it was Caitlin's parents. That makes sense. That's where. All right, let's get back in.
To help him. Caitlin's right. We've known Jace for years. Besides, we're his patrons. If anyone is meant to speak up for him, it's us.
Oh yeah, he's in a tough spot. Oh wait, I forgot to pull up the.
Protecting your kids. I'm protecting our people. I'll do the same for any one of you.
Ainu, the one who built the underground, wouldn't be afraid to fight.
Do I look afraid?
No, you look weak.
Oh damn. Echo doesn't look too right.
Gotta deal with the enforcers.
What deal?
Oh wait, he told them? And now I guess he's going to some sort of court system?
No, this is too kind. I'm told it was built only for the sharpest of minds.
And I'll
Kill it all, man.
Oh, Heimerdinger's part of the council? Well, that doesn't look good.
Jace Tallis.
I forgot his last name was Tallis, even though they just brought it up.
The materials were far more dangerous.
Of many years speak for his character. I believe that one day he will be a great contributor to our society.
He destroyed a building. Is this
The academy.
Oh, damn.
Standards.
They're just laying it down on him. Does not look good for him at all.
Trying to create magic.
Oh, crap, he wasn't supposed to say that! No!
magic? They can't be fabricated.
Actually, I believe it is possible.
Has anyone even tried?
The pioneers of science can use it for good. We're the champions of discovery. Why fear it? When progress. Think of the wonders we could create. Let me prove.
Enough! I hear Perry. Time.
Is something that happened to him?
In the wrong hand. That cannot happen here, my boy. It must not.
Cultivate it.
Oh, I didn't even know that, so.
As a lower, my son.
Oh, wait.
isn't in
His mom finally showed him?
Life he's chased an impossible dream, but foolish and unwise. But he has a good heart. Please let him come home.
A crime like this.
I feel bad for the mom. All she wants to do is just. He doesn't get screwed over. Wait, he got expelled? Okay, so he's most likely just going to get expelled from the academy. What the hell is that?
That's your weakness, Marcus. You carry your chin so high you fail to see the opportunity you're looking for children. The ones running circles.
Oh, damn.
Is fine.
Wait, could this guy be Victor? It kind of has a look. And like that orange looking eye, maybe. Well, like scientist thing.
Jace, please. If I had
Boy,
Yeah, I must admit, his
I-
theory intrigues.
You're just trying her best, but I guess that you could. Feels like
Could these stones
trade him.
provoke
Wait, did you just steal the book?
really live?
So I'm gonna obviously again split into two parts. That will be part 1 of episode 2. I probably won't end the video just yet. I think I would just continue off with the Jace lore. The only reason I'm trying to do 2 parts right now is most of the stuff I usually watch is like 20-30 minutes long. But I don't know how the rules will apply, and I don't want to break any rules on this platform. So 2 parts feels safer for me, at least. So continuing on, left off. I'll just reread a little bit. Since his expulsion from the Piltovian scientific community, I guess that's just what happened. Victor had. Oh wait, no, this is Victor. Victor had commenced work on a secret project. He'd finally learned how to achieve his dream, how to eradicate disease, hunger, hatred. If Jace joined him, the two would accomplish more than anyone from Piltoverzon could have dreamed of. They'd save humanity from itself. Jace had heard a monologue like this before from Victor. He never liked where it. And that's pretty much where I was when I left off. And continue from where I left off. Victor told Jace that he only needed one thing for his evolution: a power source like Jace's crystal. Jace disagreed, informing Victor that what he truly needed a moral compass. Through long grown rudeness upon him, grabbed the crystal and with it. When Jace awoke hours later, he noticed that through the Shuriman crystal was gone. That though the Shuriman crystal was gone, Victor hadn't seemed to notice or care about the smaller shard. Jace knew whatever Victor was planning, he would only resort to these measures if close to completion. Even though he didn't know what Victor's glorious evolution consisted of, it probably didn't have a lot of respect for the free will of others. Without wasting a second, Jace retrieved the suspended shard and installed it into a massive transform hammer. A demolitions? Yeah, that's what invention he'd abandoned years ago for lack of a strong enough battery to power it. Though he had no idea where Victor might have taken the crystal, he could feel the Hextech hammer vibrate, pulling him not north, south, east, or west, but down toward the undercity of Zon. The shard, eager to be reunited with the crystal from which it was chiseled, eventually led Jace to a warehouse in the depths of the sump. Within the cavernous building, Jace found something horrifying. Dozens of corpses, oh dear God. Their skulls sawed open and hollowed out, their brains transplanted into an army of immobile metal soldiers hooked up to the now pulsing crystal. This was the first step in Victor's glorious evolution. Jace's stride grew less confident as he approached Victor. He and Victor had not always seen eye to eye, but this was something else entirely. For the first time, it occurred to Jace that he might have to kill his old friend. He called out to Victor, flinching. As the army of robots stood to attention, Jace asked him to look around, see what he was doing. Whatever this was, this evolution wasn't the progress they fought for. He, even to Victor's surprise, apologized. Jerk. Victor sighed. He had only 2 words in response. Kill him. The automation sprinted toward Jace, breaking free of the wires connecting them to the crystal and introducing Jace to another new emotion, panic. Wow, this guy really did not have that many emotions. He gripped the hammer tight, realizing he never actually used it before. When the first golem was within reach, he swung as hard as he could, feeling the shard's energy surge through his muscles, accelerating the hammer's movement fly out of his. It slammed into the automation, all but exploding it into a hail of metal. Despite the obliteration of their comrade, the other machines didn't even pause as they rushed at Jace, trying to pummel him into consciousness. Jace analyzed the formation of the mechanical wave coming at him and attempted to quickly calculate how to take out the largest number of them with the fewest amount of swings. It was pointless. They were on him before he could swing even once. As he fell to the ground under a storm of their blows, Jace saw Victor looking on, not with triumph but with sadness. He'd outsmarted Jace and ensured humanity's future, but he knew that future came at a cost. He couldn't let his old friend live. Jace vanished under a sea of swinging metal limbs. That's when Jace, for the first time in his life, decided to stop thinking and just break stuff. No longer caring for his own safety, Jace used every last bit of strength he had to break free from Victor's automations. He sprinted to the glowing crystal, struck it with all of the Hextech enhanced force his hammer could muster, crushing the mystical object. Victor cried out in horror as the crystal shattered to fragments, the shockwave blasting them all backwards as the army of automations collapsed lifelessly to the floor. The very foundations of the warehouse shook, and Jace barely managed to escape. The entire building toppled. Escaped before the entire building toppled. Victor's body was never found. Upon his return to Piltover, Jace informed his clan master of Victor's various plans. Soon, Jace found himself a topic of discussion in both Zon and Piltover alike. Hailed for his quick thinking in a time of crisis, Jace became a beloved figure, at least amongst those who hadn't met him, earning himself a nickname, the Defender of Tomorrow. Jace cared little for the adoration of his fellow Piltovans, but took the name to heart. He knew that Victor was still out there plotting his revenge. One day, maybe someday soon, an awful lot of trouble was headed for Piltover, and Jace would be waiting. And there's a bit more to the story, but I think that should be it for now. I'll probably continue a little bit of that next video, part 2 of episode 2. And yeah. Again, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It will all be appreciated. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.